to see how you think and how you feel to be the best that you can be.
Now, let's get started. I'm really excited because our website, Webspiration, we call it, video clips, and we're going to be talking about three main topics. One is academic achievement. The second is positive behavior. And the third is social emotional learning. And also with a variety of discussion points. But we know that those three topics need to be talked about on a local, state, regional, national, and global scale. Because with academic achievement, the discussion points are going to involve excellence in doing your best, striving for perfection, and staying focused on assignments and goals. It's going to also deal with priorities and time management, study habits and homework completion, attitude and altitude, keeping a positive outlook, being kind and polite and courteous, and minding your own business. And we're also going to talk about high maintenance and diligence, shooting for top grades through hard work, pressing for success in the future, and keeping our minds on what we call cumulative grade point average, GPA, which is your grade point averages as they're added up and averaged as you move forward in your grades up all the way up to high school. Positive behavior discussion points are going to involve what I call the 3 R's, which is respectful, responsible, and reasonable. Respectful will involve respect for yourself, for your peers or those in your age bracket or grades, and also for adult leadership, very important. And responsibility is going to involve accountability and safety. And being reasonable is to think before you act, and here's a good one, before you react. And it's also going to involve very important topics on rules, standards, and laws. Listening and paying attention, following directions, as stated in limits and boundaries of regulations, as well as following the golden rule. You know what it is, treating others as you desire to be treated. And we're also going to touch on bullying, because it's important to know that and how it relates to drugs, alcohol, violence, crime, and stress. And then we're also going to talk about that big C word, consequences, results of things that you caused, whether they're good, satisfactory grades or rewards, like me getting some candy to you somehow, or bad consequences, which is poor grades, referral, suspensions, and even expulsion. And finally, social emotional learning discussion points will involve self-perception and perception of others. What you think about yourself, what you think about others, as well as, here's a good one, what others may think about you. And that's like society and people around you. It's also going to involve heart, which is how you feel, which of course gets us into emotions. For example, happy, sad, angry, ashamed, confused, excited, frustrated, disappointed. And then it's also going to kind of mention consequences again, because when you look at poor actions and poor reactions due to lack of control of emotions, then we're going to help you with tips and tools for how to make better choices for best results in diverse and different situations. And finally, you got to have unity and diversity. And we're going to recap respect and bullying, but we're going to focus on healing racism, discrimination, segregation. Oh yeah, it's still here in 2020. Fitting in, getting in, self-worth, and self-esteem. And so we're really excited about that. And we're getting ready to open up this big door now for all of you to join me, Mr. Cole, Mr. C, with these wonderful, wonderful video workshops. Here we go.